Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Cancer. It'll be a little bit of a free-for-all. We'll just see whatever Spirit has for you. So let's call in Spirit with some wind chime time. And I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. We have a gloomy Saturday here in Minneapolis, so probably going to have to watch some movies later. Alright, let's see. I think I'm feeling the Santa Muerte deck for you today, Cancer. And we'll see what we have. Quick appreciation to everyone out there who's liking, sharing, or whatever to support my channel. That's really awesome of you and makes it easier for me to keep doing this. So thank you very much. Alright, what do we have for Cancer? What message do you have for Cancer today, Spirit? So we have the Seven of Swords and the Temperance card. And it really feels like when the Temperance came out in reverse, that's how Spirit felt it should be communicated. So it looks like we have a situation here, Cancer, where somebody was perhaps moving dishonestly or, trying to hide something that they were doing or who they are. And one of the clues or one of the things that, kind of betrays this person in terms of people being able to figure out that they're being dishonest is there's a lack of balance. There's a selfishness here. Ooh, okay. So the next card out, we have the King of Swords. And, if I were to pick a card to embody the masculine energy of somebody who isn't very nice, it would be the King of Swords in the reverse. So it feels to me like we have a masculine energy here who is like borderline cruel, just very much so thinking about himself all the time. Then we have the Chariot. This one came out in reverse as well. So it feels to me like this King of Swords is stationary, even though there needs to be some movement. Almost like this masculine energy knows that he needs to change and he needs to find balance within himself, but he's refusing to do so. For the hidden energy, we have Justice coming out. If you're new to my channel, that's when a card flips over but doesn't fall out. I consider that hidden energy. So, Cancer, I want to make sure you know that there is justice coming for you. If there was a situation that involved you and this really selfish masculine energy, Spirit wants you to know that there's justice coming your way. So, it sounds like we might have some karma. And with the Three of Cups, I think it's gonna make a few people kind of celebrate. So I'm kind of getting this feeling like this masculine energy has for a very long time, maybe all of his life, taken advantage of and abused the people around him. So he may have been one of those people that went through a lot of friends or has a lot of family that refuses to talk to them because they're selfish, right? So with this Three of Cups, we know there might be a little bit of like, did you see that dude fucking fall on his face kind of shit, Then we have the Devil coming out in the reverse. And this is telling me that perhaps what this masculine energy needs in order to finally learn this lesson is to see everyone kind of united against this person. In other words, Spirit says that's the truth. In other words, this is somebody who has been refusing to acknowledge the commentary or the opinions of those around them. They were, quite frankly, delusional. And with the Magician in the reverse, this is an energy of somebody who is, like I said, selfish and manipulative and not afraid to have like collateral damage, right? Like if he gets what he wants, then it doesn't matter if, little Billy lost his sucker. I don't know. It's early, okay? I have weird examples. Leave me alone. And then we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. This is a masculine energy who doesn't believe in apologizing. So accountability is for other people, not for this masculine. And that is something that I think would have led to a lot of these people in a community not really caring for this man. We might see the Three of Pentacles come out as well, because it seems like it's almost like a him versus everyone else kind of feeling. A lot of cards in the reverse, you guys. This is somebody who has refused to do healing and refused to look at their own issues. Instead, they would like to focus on what's wrong with everyone else. I think we all know someone like that. And as a result, both of these were in the reverse, by the way. As a result, we have karma coming in, right? So literally, we have the Four of Swords under the Chariot, which is clarifying what I read as stagnancy from, no movement, right? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune clarifying this Three of Cups. So when people are kind of like laughing and enjoying in this person getting their karma, it's like there's a fall, like from grace, like a situation that really, kind of fucks this person over, and everyone's just kind of like, they fucking deserve that. And then on top of that, there's like a second round of karma when this person realizes that this shitty thing that's happened to them, most people like don't really give a fuck, and everything just kind of comes to light in terms of like, wow, I'm a shitty person. And he won't be feeling the love. He won't feel like he has a family or like supportive network as a result. That was in the reverse also, by the way. Man, like all of this is, except for that one truth card. So I feel like, what are you getting into down there? Sorry. Definitely sounds like my cat's trying to get into my cabinet. Anyways, definitely feel like this masculine energy is needing to be honest with themselves first, and then be honest with other folks. Yeah, see how this Skelly is sitting there writing a little note? That's like this dude is being asked to write apologies out, right? Like, say he's a keyboard warrior who's just been like a total nut job online who, says stupid shit like, drink bleach or whatever. Like, this dude might end up on like Catfish Trolls or something and has to like send apologies out. I don't know. This guy, he's gonna have his comeuppance, right? You're gonna have to apologize and be honest with yourself about who you are to yourself and those around you, which sounds like a pretty big serving of karma. All right, what else do we have for Cancer? What are you doing? Stop it! I feel like that's like representing the masculine, and I'm the universe. What are you doing? I decided not to have kids so I wouldn't have to put up with this shit, man. All right, 10 of Wands. So this is clarifying the Magician in the reverse, and is absolutely telling me that this person is unaware that they have this like giant burden on their back. Like, they don't want to be cognizant of it. They're in denial and not wanting to be honest with themselves that how they've been living has resulted, literally, like, is the reason for them having such a shitty existence, right? Or like all of this shit in one moment falling. Like, I'm surprised we haven't seen the Tower, honestly, because it does seem like this is basically a Tower moment for this masculine energy, taking a look in the mirror and realizing, hey, I need to put down the burden of being such a manipulative asshat. All right. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So this is actually an upright position, which I like, because this means, basically, this is, to me, that Spirit is probably communicating, maybe in like dreams or something, with this masculine energy, saying, like, if you figure out your shit and you actually apologize to those that you have not apologized, because this Page of Cups, it's in the reverse. And that's talking about somebody who has not made an apology. It's like building within them, right? Like, oh, maybe I need to like actually do something about this. And we've got the Sun coming out along with the Queen of Wands. I feel like this Queen of Wands is you. And I feel like you're the one who has been telling people to stop being ignorant regarding this masculine. See how she's got her hand up like, psst, guess what? I got the tea. And she's holding a candle. The Sun can mean happiness, but can also mean that there's something that has gone under the radar that is being exposed. So this Queen of Wands, if it's you, more power to you. I love it. This is somebody who is spreading the word and saying, hey, like, we don't need to take this shit anymore. Oh, I think it was actually this. So the fact that this masculine energy refused to deal with his issues on his own is exactly why you, I think this is you, Cancer, are going to be basically like kind of fucking whistleblowing this dude. Like, hey, y'all see this? This dude's like a total piece of shit. Anybody? You too? Okay, you got stories too? And with the Queen of Wands, this energy, this is somebody who is confident and bold. Like, I see so much red in this deck, but in particular on this card we can see we've got, I think, a rather bold female here, right? We've got somebody with like a giant fucking hat and a beautiful dress, but she's also just like calling people on their shit. Like, this is a magical person who has the confidence to go against the grain. So while everybody else here has just been like lapping up this shit and not really saying anything, you, the Queen of Wands here, we're like, yo, we're not cool with this shit anymore. So like, what are we gonna fucking do about it, right? Let's cut this shit. Yeah, exactly. Knight of Wands. You're the one who's spurring this action, basically. So when this starts getting around, then this masculine energy turns into a King of Cups in the reverse, which is to say he starts getting like kind of like, not necessarily just like mad. I feel like it's a little bit deeper than that. I feel like this masculine energy realizes like, oh my God, like everyone fucking hates me. So I think it's more of like a depressive situation where dude is like, holy shit, all these people are like against me and I can't really like say they're wrong. Like what they're saying is actually what I've been doing. I don't know how to handle this. So it's absolutely a tower moment because, yeah, we've got judgment. This is the universe saying, hey, like we've been seeing what you've been up to and it's not cool. Like literally, don't you get like kind of like mafia vibes off this card? Like I get the feeling that there's somebody, perhaps even this Queen of Wands, who got fucked with by this king and their spirit guides, like, they don't fuck around. If you mess with this Queen of Wands, then they're like, all right, we're about to like bring some fucking justice to you, bro. Like, you're gonna regret this shit. So yeah, I definitely feel like basically Queen of Wands, you were karma for this masculine who thought that he could continue to treat people the way that he treated you. And after you do this little whistleblowing situation here, we've got the Six of Swords coming out. This is saying you move to smoother waters because, I mean, honestly, what I'm getting here is like you were kind of called to stand up and be the voice when no one else was going to be the voice. So Spirit's going to reward you with some blessings to say thank you for basically delivering justice here, right? For yourself and for other people because you weren't the only one. Yeah, this was all a part of a plan. Eight of Pentacles. Divine planned this whole thing out, and likely this situation will also kind of connect you with this blessing that you have coming your way. So we've got okay, so more in reverse, but I kind of like these in reverse. We've got the Three of Swords and Seven of Cups. But in the reverse, this is telling me your blessing after being like basically whistleblower here on this Magician in the reverse is no more heartbreak and no more emotional confusion. So if you've been dealing with that, Cancer, first of all, I'm really sorry you're dealing with that. It's never fun to feel like you can't really trust, what's going on. But Spirit is going to say thank you for doing this and having the balls to do what other people didn't. And you're going to find something true and not feel like you don't know which one to choose. The path is going to be very obvious for you. So it sounds like what Spirit is saying is you got to make sure you're using your intuition, but they're going to make things a little bit easier on you because you have done the work. So I hope that helped for you today, Cancer. Thank you as always for the support and have a great rest of your day.